So, look, it is Super Saturday, the day where I am streaming all day to celebrate 30,000 YouTuberooskies joining us along a path of music discovery. This is a particularly special win. We played marbles, and our moderator, Scoodle Dump, who literally took a day off of his real-life job to be here all day and help along with running things in the community. Literally a mega W. This could not have gone to a better person. By the way, W's for our moderators, all of them: Chaotic Old Boar, Crimson Raider, Scoodle Dump, Black Market Bingo, and my beloved wife, the Lady Rooski, Split Open, and Mel. Scoodle Dump said with his win, and by the way, we had a race of 57, and you'll notice I'm the only marble that did not finish. I'm a bad marbler. But Scoodle Dump said, hey, man, boy, man, I would really like you to listen to Sanctuary by an artist called Elder. Now, this is on the long song pie, so we're actually knocking off a pretty long song. Do let me know, by the way, what position was this on the pie list? Has anybody heard this before? This is a music discovery stream, so I try to show people that we actually listen to music together. Reflections of a Floating World, Elder. This is pretty interesting. It's like sweet artwork. It was number 17. Okay, got it. So it's pretty high up there. This is stoner metal. Well, geez, I've never tried marijuana before, but if you give me some, I'll drink it. Whatever. Anyways, guys, I am gonna hit the play button. Again, raw doggers and first timers, let me know. Have you heard this before? And if you're familiar, make it known. Guys, I'm gonna hit the play button. Before I do, it is very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Kick or Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and I know I speak for the entirety of our community when I say we would love to have you by. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. It's one of the most exciting things, and it's definitely finding a community of people that want to celebrate music is just amazing. Guys, again, W's for Scoodle Dump. Let's hop in and check out what some stoner doom metal sounds like, shall we? Yeah, I feel kind of like our friend Tara should be here. I feel like this would, based on just what I know of it, this is right up our friend Tara's alley. So, if Tara, if you're watching this on YouTube a little bit later, love you, lady. All of us do. I don't know why it made me think of you. I just feel like this is probably up your alley. Anyways, guys, here we go. Scoots, here's for you, man. Ooh, they opened for Tool on their most recent run. Okay. Definitely has like an Adam from Tool guitar vibe. I'm going to bring it back because I realized it was really low there in the beginning. Sorry. You hear that's primarily left ear? Whoa. I love that da-da-down, 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 and then you get this kind of like muffled, like really far, like they mic'd up an amplifier cab really far off, and kind of just put a lot of like, I don't know, like it's a really treble. that. Like it's got a wah pedal on it that's not wah-ing is maybe the sound I'm hearing. Dude. W's for Crimson. Oh man. You know, I would have thought it would have been more like high watt or Sovtech, but then when I heard that lead, kind of made me think it was like maybe like a orange amplifier, like a not, you know, both the color and the company, but it feels like it's played through like a 412 like orange, like maybe like Thunder Verb or Rock Verb, so something big and beefy. I love those leads. I gotta say, there's a lead sound when I hear like kind of metal like this that makes me pretty excited because like honestly, I think maybe the first time I really had a good sense of what a lead like this sounded like, because it's kind of unexplored territory for me. It might have been Chaotic Old Boar's decision to get me to listen to the Melvins. The lead that Buzzo guy has on his guitar, where he kind of comes in, it's like it kind of punches through with like a lot of, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe the tone, but it's like it punches through really heavy sounds in such a way with kind of a squeal. I just read what you said there, Braun. Google says they use Hiwa, Orange, and Marshalls. We nailed it. Guys. They're... Whoa! I was gonna say they're changing of time signatures, but then it does this whole say Sura, because we always acknowledge say Sura on this stream, because it's important to, you know, acknowledge that it's good to take a moment of pause, you know, even if that pause is for dramatic effect. But when you hear like the way he presents this whole thing, right? Like, and then you total vibe switch. Dude. their use of moments like that, where you kind of end up with this, it goes from such all like you're literally floored on the gas, right? Like you are stepping to the floor, but then it just kind of like, I don't know, kind of drifts for a moment, and then it flies right back into pedal to the metal. Massive sounds here. By the way, Nuggets official, welcome to the Rooskies, my friend. The Rooskies, make our new friend feel at home. Whoa! It punches really hard. That gets so big. Ew. They make such huge transitions. This is very prog oriented, but it's like it's so heavy. That lead is nice. You can't get just any guitar to sound like that, no matter the gear. Like some guitar, like a guitar has the ability to sound like that lead, or it does not. It's genuinely like there is a massive amount of work that you do to get a tone to punch through like that. And this was awesome. Nugs, did you create a Twitch account just to come hang out with us, homie? If so, welcome again. Ooh. This might be my favorite part. Send it. You can hear it going. Welcome. Do you think that this is a jam? Like, do you think when they play these metal-y sections here, it's like every single time is different? Or do you think that this is a straight rehearsed, like they could play the same 11 minutes, 13 seconds time and time again? Because it feels like there's got to be some, like... Four, thank you for the gifted sub, homie. the voice there. There's this band, I don't even know if they're still together, but they were around when I was like in my mid-teens, called Smile Empty Soul. And the way that this dude's yelling Sanctuary reminds me a little bit of that band, but it also reminds me a little bit of like the lead singer of Chevelle. And I'd say these is good things. Like I like the way that those guys crunch their voices. So hearing him scream this is actually kind of nice. I like that they didn't do what you expected it to there. It didn't go da 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 da. It really stopped it and then rushed into the part you thought it was going to do. I like that they're just letting that sustain happen. Kind of carrying you on the growl. They got real shimmery and jangly there with that reverb, with kind of still dirty but cleanish tone. Clean by comparison to everything else we've heard. A very icy shimmer. And just the hard stop. You know, it had moments where throughout the thing, it just has all of these different kinds of phrases that shine through. And it's like they would switch different melodic parts and different melodic leads. And it's like when they would change timing, they would kind of change the leads or the melodies that the leads were playing. The way that the guitar players somehow balanced this just mud sound, but then somehow got this really metallic sounding lead to punch through so much noise. The rumble from the bass, it was just unreal. There was so much presence within the tone. It seemed like there weren't many mids to be had throughout this, except for perhaps the lead guitar in certain times. This was nuts. Like, not conventionally speaking what I would find myself listening to, but certainly definitely like in the vein of what music discovery is, right? Like, I haven't spent any amount of time listening to stuff like this. So that was absolutely super interesting. I I think I would have liked a little bit more of a, like, I liked the dynamics. I think perhaps I would have liked a little bit more of a, like a lyrical take, maybe to sometimes throughout it, it felt like a little bit of a one trick pony. Other times throughout it, it's like they kind of pulled stuff out. I think it would be wrong to judge the entire band off of this one song by saying one trick pony, though. So I don't want you to hear something I'm not saying. It felt like sometimes some parts of the jams got a little redundant, but I liked the way that they circled back. Their tones speak for themselves. This was absolutely cool. Again, W's for Scoodle Dump. Man, I friggin' love you. Thank you for being, literally one of the biggest supporters of what it is we do here, man. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.